Hey guys, I'm Jody with Board Game Perspective, and we are going to do part 2 of Shelf of Opportunity games, which are a lot in this house. And we may or may not have a cat jump in on screen here. Oh, actually, I think you can see her head. Anyway, yeah, so this is part 2, so we had already done part 1, and this is mostly from our other more prominent game shelf in our living room. So I tend to put games I'm more excited about in the more common areas, and some games I'm not as common about. Jamie, what are you doing? I guess she wanted to say hi, guys. So yeah, so part 3 and part 4 are probably going to be a little more games like I'm not as thrilled about. So, but we've got lots of games here, guys, lots of games, and I guess this is Jumby, by the way. I guess she's wanting to help. Here, scoot over, girl. Scoot over. Well, we'll see. All right, so let's just get started, guys. So let's do Nexus Ops. And this was a game that my brother had that I got from him. And there's like little miniatures. It's a game of fierce combat and covert operations, 2 to 4 players. I definitely want to try this one for sure. I just haven't gotten around to it. Let me see if I can show you the back of here. So a little more. Watch out, Jamie. Scoot over. There you go. So it looks kind of cool. This is definitely not one that I would originally just get for myself. But this was one of the games that my brother had that I'm like, I might like this. We'll see. We'll have to give it a try. So, yeah, that is Nexus Ops. Little miniatures in here. Looks cool. I'm excited to go try. Okay, let's move on to Core Worlds. One that I think I'm pretty sure I'm going to like. I don't know if I've played a space game yet that I haven't liked. Oh my gosh, guys, I got it so bad with space games. This I got from my brother, inherited from my brother. So a deck building game, I believe. Space. Let's see. Players control a barbarian star empire represented by many cards. So, not a whole lot in the back of the box here, but yeah, I'm excited to try it. There's a bunch of cards in here. Oh yeah, there you go. A deck building card game of intergalactic conquest. So, really excited to try this one. That's Core Worlds. So, moving right along. Let's do this one. Okay. Carcassonne, Amazonas. So, Z-Man Games. So we had Carcassonne that I also inherited from my brother. We actually didn't play it. I read through the rules, and I was like, I don't know. It just didn't sound. I mean, I know it's gonna be an okay game. I know it's obviously really popular, but it's just one that just didn't jump out at me. This one, on the other hand, this one kind of jumps out at me a little bit more. You got this river going down the center. You got your ships moving down, and it just looks cool. It looks more of my vibe, more color, just a little more exciting. So I'm excited to try this one. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I think I might like this one. It looks cool. So that is Carcassonne, Amazonas. Amazonas, yeah. Okay, let's do this over here. Okay, so this is GIF. This is, I believe, the first game in the GIF series. This is a series of abstract games. So, yeah, there we go. So my brother was a huge abstract gamer. And he had most of the GIF games. Like this is a series of games. There's like, I don't know. We have most of them on the shelf, if not all, actually. There's like 6, 7 at least. So this one, we haven't tried this one yet. We've tried some of the others, and some of the others like Yench, Czar. We really like those. Haven't gotten around to trying this one. I'm sure we will like it. Justin and I both like abstract games, so I think we're gonna like this one. I mean, it's not the most appealing looking game, but typically the pieces in these games are really cool pieces. And just, yeah, it's just really, yeah, good strategy, chess-like sometimes. Like, yeah, we really like these games for sure. And I wish my brother would have loved playing these with Justin. So we found out that Justin is kind of more of an abstract gamer, you know, after my brother passed away. And Justin loves the series. My brother did too. And so I'm like, oh, I wish they could have played them together. Because yeah. But, so we have the gift collections. But speaking of the gift series, let's just go ahead and pull out this other one. Zerts. We have not tried this one yet either. This one is cool because it has like a bunch of marbles in here. And then I honestly don't. Obviously, you're moving around, putting out new discs and stuff, but I don't really know. I don't really know much about it, but I mean, it's got really cool. Show and tell. Here we go. I mean, it's got these really nice, you know, chunky, marbly pieces with a bunch in there. Yeah, I mean, the gift series games are never really like lookers, but the components are pretty fun to play with. So that's a couple games from the GIF series, Zerts and GIF. So, okay, let's pull out Roll Through the Ages, the Iron Age. Now, so Justin and I definitely really like Roll Through the Ages, the Bronze Age. And that's actually one of the first games that Justin had played with my brother. And it's a roll and write game. We have it, it's in the back. We love it. We really like that game. My brother had gotten this for me one Christmas, I don't remember. But we just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. I know there are some differences. I've heard some people say they like the Bronze Age better. I just haven't tried this one yet. I'm sure we're gonna like it. I need to get this to the table. It's just hard. It's really hard for me to do these videos because I just want to play them all right now, and I know that's not possible. I really want to play that one. Eagle Griffin Games, Roll Through the Ages, the Iron Age. Let's see. I'll put some of these on screen a little bit. There you go. Okay. All right. So now we've got Ticket to Ride the Asia map, which I actually think I think we got from a White Elephant gift exchange one Christmas. My cousin, who is into board games as well, we play every now and then. I think he put this as one of the White Elephant gifts, and we got it. I just haven't played it. I mean, we like Ticket to Ride. I haven't played Ticket to Ride in so long, but that was one of the games that my brother like introduced to, or me at least, a long time ago, like when it was more recent. Like I played this back in college, and this is like at least 10 years ago at this point. Yeah, so I'd be definitely down to try the Asia map. I just haven't gotten to it yet. So on the theme of, or on the topic of expansions, let's talk about the Stone Age expansion. So this lets you play with 5 players. I believe Stone Age plays up to 4. This lets you add a 5th player, and also adds a couple things. I think like jewelry and some other things. I don't quite remember. I kind of was waiting to play this whenever we had like a 5-player game, and we never really have had a 5-player game. It's always been like 3, 4. But I need to try it and just see what else it offers, obviously, besides the 5th player. I know it adds some other few things with jewelry, some extra cards, building tiles and stuff. So I need to give it a try, but it's just, we love Stone Age. Stone Age is just like a classic worker placement game that we will just always have, because it is just, we love it. It's classic for us. And it's sentimental too, because with my brother. Okay. So now we got Stronghold 2nd Edition. And this was also one that I inherited, or we inherited from my brother. This, I think, is like a 2-player, let's see, is it a tower? Like you're defending. It's like you have invaders and defenders, and there's not really a picture of the board in the back. But I think it's a pretty hefty game, like weighty. I think it's weighty as in complexity. I think it's on BGG. I think it's at least a 4 out of 5. I don't know. I could be remembering incorrectly. But there's a lot of cool pieces in here. This one looks really interesting. I definitely really would like to give this a try. Just haven't gotten around to it because it is a more beefy game. Yeah, here you go. 2 great commanders, 1 epic siege. So, yeah. But it seems pretty cool. I definitely want to give this a try. So Stronghold 2nd edition. Okie dokie. Let's move on over here. Oh, one that I desperately need to try playing, guys. I know I'm going to love this game. I've heard so many good things about it. I love space. I love Roll for the Galaxy. I know I'm going to love this game. So I just need to... Oh, guys, I don't have enough time. I want to play all these games. I know I'm going to love it. I mean, space, and I absolutely love Roll for the Galaxy. So, yes, I need to play this, guys. I need to play this. All right, let's do this one, Le Havre by Uwe Rosenberg. So I also inherited this from my brother. Man, I know I'm gonna like this. I love these types of games. I think one reason why I haven't really put it on top of the list to try to play is because like it is a little more complex, a little bit longer, and Justin doesn't like those types of games, so I tend to do some of the lighter ones, and I need to do this, especially if we do this Keeper Cool series coming up. I mean, that's going to motivate me, and I'll drag Justin along for some of these, and get some plays of these games that I've been wanting to play for years, since we've inherited these games. So, by Lookout Games, Z-Man Games, Le Havre, excited to try this. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it, so I can't wait. Okay, now... one that Justin and I got for Christmas, Curious Cargo by Ryan Courtney, 2-player game. I like Pipeline, which is the one he did prior, and it's a little similar maybe. I mean, with like the theme, and you got the pipes and stuff, but I think this is a little different. I just haven't tried it. I need to play this one. I really want to try this one. When Justin saw it, he was interested, but then I don't know, I think he's kind of maybe not as interested in this one, but let's see if you can see. You got like some pipes that you're connecting, and just looks cool. Looks like a fun puzzly 2-player game. I hear it's a little hefty in your brain's working in that one, but I think I'm gonna like it. Okay, let's do this one. This was, oh my gosh, it's heavy. So we got Battlelore, The Days of Wonder, Epic Fantasy Adventures. Now, Richard Borg. So this was also one that my brother had. Haven't tried it. Need to try it. I'm interested. There's a bunch of like different miniatures in here. Oh gosh, there's a lot of stuff in here, guys. But I mean, look. Look at all of these like little minis, and you got even more minis down here. Like there's just a bunch and like cool board. Like I need to try it because I feel like I'm gonna like it because it looks cool. It's just the player's guide is kind of, it's a little hefty, so I've been a little intimidated by it, but we'll see. I need to try to play this one because I think I might like it, but gotta get it to the table. So that is Battlelore from Days of Wonder. Okay, let's put that one. Well, let's put it there. Alrighty, so we got a few more games, guys. So let's move on to Puerto Rico. Okay, so this one I've wanted to play. I've heard great things about it. I know it's a great game. Just from everyone that's talked about it. I know it's ranked really well. there's a couple things of reasons why I haven't played this yet. One is this was my brother's all-time favorite game. So for a while, I was having a hard time, like, getting motivated to play it because I was just, too sentimental and it was just bringing up too much emotion for me. But I'm at the point now where I could play it, but then it also requires 3 people. So it's like, I've just been, yeah. I mean, I forget things. I mean, the cover also doesn't jump out at me either. So, I mean, I have a problem with judging books by their covers and board game boxes by their covers. So sometimes it's like, I need that box to kind of draw me in. So, but I know I'm going to like it. I just like too many games. I like drier games. I like games that are more color, and I like all kinds of different mechanisms. So I think I'm going to like it. Need to try it, but we need to get 3 people to try it. So that's Puerto Rico. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more games, believe it or not, guys. 7 more. And this is, we got more to come. This is only part 2. All right, this is Colony by Bezier Games. There's some cards in here that are shifting right here. Gosh, that's not a good sign. So, Colony, I'm just intrigued by this game. I don't know if it's any good. 1 to 4 players. The cards, I don't know. It kind of is calling me. The cards look cool. I really don't know anything about this game. Rebuild civilization. You're gonna be acquiring new buildings. Yeah, I don't know anything about this, but obviously there's dice in here. But I'm really curious to try it. It looks like something I might like. So eventually I will get this to the table and try it before I make the final decision. So that is Colony. Alrighty. Okay, so this one is another very sentimental game. Eldritch Horror. So this, I think, is probably one of my brother's, I think it was one of, maybe his second favorite game. So, this one in Puerto Rico. Now, I am not into this theme at all. I don't really play these games with themes. He had a lot of, these more darker games, some horror games. That's not me at all. So I actually parted with a lot of them. But this one I kept because it's sentimental for me because he really liked this game. This is one of his all-time favorite games. I don't know if I will try it. I'll have to look at it a little more, look at the cards. I'm just not into this theme at all, and I tend to, I won't play these types of games. But I might have to try it sometime. I'll have to look into it. I think it might be a little bit milder than Arkham Horror and stuff. I won't play Arkham Horror stuff. But so it's sentimental. I may or may not try it, but I will always keep it because it was just one of my brother's all-time favorites. So that is Eldritch Horror. Alrighty. Okay. Oh man, guys, I want to play this one. This is Magnus Storm. There we go. No glare. So this was a Christmas present maybe a couple years ago. I know, guys, it's really bad. I want to play it. Sometimes I keep forgetting I have this on the shelf. But I definitely want to try it. I don't know. I just like the way it looks, the theme. You got your little turtle. What do you call them? I don't even know what to call them. They're not like little hovercrafts, but they're turtle shaped. And you got this really cool board and some stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's see. Let me just show you guys, see if you can see it. So it looks cool. I've heard mixed opinions about this game, but it's one that called me and I want to try. It's still calling me and I still want to try. So we'll see. I'm just seeing if there's a brief description. Whatever. So I hopefully will try this one sometime soon because I think I'm gonna like it. I just like too many games, guys. Too many games. Okay. Alright, guys. Here is a beefy one. Let's see. This bad boy here. Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea. Scott Alms, designer, publisher, Gameland Games. I find it very funny that, you know, the Gameland Games has, of course, the Tiny Epic series, a bunch of small games, and then they put out like the other extreme of like the most massive game, beefy box, more epic like 4X type of game. So I find that very funny. But I've heard great things about this. I think I'm gonna like it. It just looks a lot of stuff going on. Obviously exploring, expanding, exploiting, and exterminating. The board's awesome. The components are cool. It's just calling my name, and I haven't been able to play it yet. But it's up there on the agenda. This was another one that was like on sale at the board game store. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it because it's on sale. So let's do it. Because I'm gonna play this sometime, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna put that off there. Okay, 3 more, guys. 3 more. Whoa, a lot of talking. I'm not a big talker, so this is a lot of talking. Okay, so we got Tigris and Euphrates, a classic game. Classic Reiner Knizia game. This was also one I got from my brother as well. The art obviously doesn't call my name. It is an older game. That's okay. So I had read the rules. I set up the game. We were getting ready to play it. I set it all up. Everything was out. And then for some reason something came up and we weren't able to play it. And I was like, oh my gosh. Or we decided to play something. I don't know. There was something where I had read the rules. We were ready to play, ready to go. And then I think maybe just people weren't wanting to play it or something, or were gamed out or something. So we were that close, guys. That close to getting it off the shelf and on the table and played. So we'll see. I mean, I still want to try this one. I definitely want to try it before I make a decision on if it's going to stay or not. But a game, culture, crisis, conflict, and civilization. So that is Tigris and Euphrates. All right, 2 more. Let's do this one. All right. The Voyages of Marco Polo. I know I'm going to like this game. So here's the deal. I had gotten this for Christmas, and I love dice placement games, dice drafting, dice placement, that type of stuff. And I had gotten a lot at one time, so I was trying to like space them out so that, I could kind of, save a game for like, halfway through the year. I could pull out another one, like, oh yeah, another dice placement game, because I that's just like one of my favorite mechanisms. So I was trying to like space it out. Well, now it's the point where I forgot that I have it, but I know I'm gonna love it. So because I love dice placement, and this game looks I've heard great things about it. I know it's ranked really well. I know they came out with a newer version. This is not the newer version. But so sometime soon, hopefully, we're going to try this one. The Voyages of Marco Polo, dice placement. Yeah, it's going to be totally up my alley. So I know I'm going to like that one, guys. That's creating a shadow, I think. Okay. So last one is Among the Stars. Stronghold games, Artipia games. This... I believe, I'm trying to remember, I believe this was, obviously it's a space theme, but is it card, I think it's card drafting, I can't remember, I don't know, I don't know why, I think it's card drafting, but I'm not 100% sure. I think we're gonna like it, just one of those I just haven't been able to get. This was also one I inherited from my brother as well. Pretty sure I'm going to like this one whenever we get a chance to play it. Oh, guys. I mean, there's like... Okay, guys. So there's like three big space-themed games in this stack here. Among the Stars, Race for the Galaxy, and Core Worlds. I need to try these games, because I love space games. Which of these 3 would y'all pick first to play? I know this has probably gotten the most buzz and then maybe this one and this one. But which one would y'all pick out of these three if you had to? Okay, so that is all for this video. This is part 2. I am like surrounded by games here, and I had to put some off. I'm just like surrounded. They're game, and I put some games off of the table because they're just too big. Here, maybe I just need to like do a fort or something. Okay, so out of all of these games that I presented here, which one do you think that you would, are you like your most, like if you haven't played any of these games, which one would you want to play the most right away? For me, oh my gosh, this is a hard decision. Like I got so many games I really want to play here. Oh, okay, maybe my top 2. I don't know if I can pick a top one. I would probably pick Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea. Like I really, really, really want to play that one. And probably one of the space games. I would probably say Race to the Galaxy. If I had to pick 2 to like play right now. Oh, that was loud. Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea, and Race to the Galaxy. Those are the ones I'm going to pick. So let me know in the comments below which one or ones you would pick to play first. So that wraps up part 2 of a Shelf of Opportunity Games little video series I'm doing, and there are more to come. I told you guys we inherited a lot of games from my brother, so slowly working my way through them. So we'll see. Yeah, so if you want to see more of this type of content, feel free to subscribe to kind of join the Board Game Perspective family, and like this video. And until the next video of this, guys, thanks for watching and happy gaming.